You go corosso, Fatima Bio, you go corosso. You know the dead, we just they talk. If you know I'm monkey there for touch, you know join monkey dance. You been kissing and dancing, that's all you been push stress. But now we don't turn, you go gross and don't burn you, huh? You been the flex, red carpet pose. All we hate us, but now you know the same therapy where you been preach. Now they make you speech. Protocol no mean nothing to you. You between jump line, that's all you do. Disrespect to the man you marry. But now we hurt you and make sorry. You go corosso, Fatima Bio, you go corosso. Oh, you manage to so tight, you go chorus na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. But the joke you say if you know what monkey tell for touch, you know join monkey dance. What do you do, go to holdings? Men as cry them lose their earnings. Interfere with cabinet work. Push people out, now salon stuck. Them dogs say you buy hotel na Gambia. In your mama and brother them in apartment stacked. Now you know able clear that. Corruption smoke, they ain't too thick. But you the snap pick, smile too quick. So we send a service to state. Big fool, but you know they say nothing. I forget Seth Nabio, not the web. You go corosso. Oh, you manage to so tight, you go chorus na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. With any joke we say if you know what monkey tell for touch, you know join monkey dance. Get that minister in government work. Now TikTok they dance, now Instagram you the flex. Where we take you go laugh and say now you space. Where you take them all face for smile and them all for grab and clap. Well now you turn that back. No. It say first lady, but we see diva. Charity page full with only fever. We no see bag of rice with slum. We no see borehole, we no see drum. All man they cry, you they live sweet. Mama get mansion, or we no get seat. Street picking, no even get book. But you they write movie script for look. You go corosso, Fatima Bio, you go corosso. Oh, you manage to so tight, you go chorus na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. With any joke we say if you know what monkey tell for touch, you know join monkey dance. We know the beg, we just the talk. Salon too blessed for the under lock. Now music we use for shake the ground. So next time, respect the people them sound. That minister in government work. Now TikTok they dance, now Instagram you the flex. When we talk you go laugh and say now you space. Where you they come all face for smile and them all for grab and clap. Well now you turn dance back. No. That minister in government work. Now TikTok they dance, now Instagram you the flex. When we talk you go laugh and say now you space. Where you they come all face for smile and them all for grab and clap. Well now you turn dance back. No, you say first lady, but we see diva. Now TikTok they dance, now Instagram you the flex. When we talk you go laugh and say now you space. Where you dig them all face for smile and them all for grab and clap. Well now you turn dance back. No, you say first lady, but we see diva. Charity page full with only fever. We no see bag of rice with slum. We no see borehole, we no see drum. All man they cry, you they live sweet. Mama get mansion, but we no get seat. Street picking, no even get book. But you they write movie script for look. You go corosso, Fatima Bio, you go corosso. You know the dead, we just they talk. If you know I'm monkey there for touch, you know join monkey dance. You been kissing and dancing, that's all you been push stress. But now we don't turn, you go gross and don't burn you, huh? You been the flex, red carpet pose. All we hate us, but now you know the same therapy where you been preach. Now they make you speech. Protocol no mean nothing to you. You between jump line, that's all you do. Disrespect to the man you marry. But now we hurt you and make sorry. You go corosso, Fatima Bio, you go corosso. Oh, you manage to so tight, you go chorus na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. With any joke you say if you know what monkey tell for touch, you know join monkey dance. What do you do, go to holdings? Men as cry them lose their earnings. interfere with cabinet work. Push people out, now salon stuck. Them talk say you buy hotel na Gambia. In your mama and brother them name.
Alright, very good morning. Morning and welcome to the program where we call Korea's Right on we have na YouTube and on Facebook. So we can discuss issue them waiting at the front page of the different newspaper them. And sometimes in there we can talk about issue them when not in at the front page of the different newspaper them. But we feel so important for we talk about them. And after that, then we bring people in where they help you seriously. Please, you will watch the program. Not forget to like and share the program. That's a help a lot for the other people them actually benefit from what you don't get inside the program. Remember, say as a family member, you're an ambassador as well for the platform. So let me go straight and begin look at the front page. And the first one inside the program this morning, now the Daybreak newspaper say alleged plans for 2028. Mohamed Bangura exposed. DG Yakuba Bio, a legacy of integrity and innovation. And you swear get SLRSA James Baggy Bio once against indiscipline and lateness. And other story for inside this edition of the Daybreak newspaper. Independent Observer, Mr. President, can we talk? Part 223, Fixing Education. So Leone's strongest weapon against corruption. Mano Junction to Tongo Bumpe Road reconstruction starts 2026. The right to access information and civic education. Right to access information, CSOs move to reactivate access to information coalition. And when progress leaves people behind. The next one are the Africa 24, Tonkolili Masheka Town. The race leads to Riverine Federal Roads. And you as well get CRC slam 7 years time limit. MP says, done deal. Mano Junction, Tongo Bompe Road, 85-kilometer reconstruction to start in 2026. Drug abuse may wipe out generations. Can APC be electable again? And the next one, now the Spectator newspaper, police nab to recover illegal firearm in Kisii. At Kisii Dockyard in East End Freetown, State House, Lands Ministry leave hundreds of citizens homeless. And you as well get banking made easy. Okay, Commercial Bank opens new branch in Waterloo. At Kiosk Junction, Allentown, Alright. Eldred Ray debunk media rumor on land grabbing. And you as well get First Lady Bio launches fund to boost women's role in peacekeeping. The Oracle newspaper Powerbus change hands. APC awaits SLPP's peaceful exit in 2028. A man of experience and discipline. CP Abdul Modre, the traffic police, them savior. And you as well get SLRSA executive director calls for discipline and integrity among road safety corps. And Women's Empowerment Foundation launch 3-day training workshop in Freetown. The next paper, now the Bow Times newspaper, Chief Minister represents President Bio in Japan, championing youth empowerment and radical inclusion. SLPP National Chairman receives regional headquarter construction project. And you as well get other story there. Military wants police. The next one, now the Concord Times newspaper, worsen drug crisis. Over 198 Kush-related deaths in 8 months. And pardon list scandal. Did APC submit names of the dead? Sierra Leonean students abroad stranded as stipend remain unpaid. President Bio appoints new clerk of parliament. We go to the next one inside the program. We now the Freetown Post say red flags over Mano Junction Tonga Bumpe Road project. Inside this page, Dr. Ibrahim Bangura, APC's best bet to reclaim State House in 2028. Social Welfare Minister commends Orange for empowering PWDs. And Kenima women back Ibrahim Bangura for APC flag bearer. 2024 marked deadliest year for journalists in 3 decades. Editorial, the Jagaban within. And we go to the next paper, when the Premier News say Corridor Limited seeks $100 million in damages, threatens international arbitration. SLIA signed Manor Tongo Road Reconstruction Agreement with SDMCO. SLCC Slidao All Seminar on ILO Convention 189 and Decent Work for Migrants. And you as well get nationwide food survey launched to boost nutrition and food security. And the next paper inside the program this morning, now the New Citizen newspaper, Sierra Leone's 2-party dictatorship. 7 political parties favor PR system. And you as well get SLFA Electoral Appeals Committee uphold August 2nd election results. The last paper inside the program this morning, now the Rolling Stone newspaper, PC Jallo III to host high-level meeting in Bendugu, and SLPP deputy chairman to serve as keynote speaker in New Jersey. Commissioner Sharif anticipates urgent action for disability inclusion. Don Bosco takes harmful drug campaign to tumble others. This and other story for inside this edition of the Rolling Stone newspaper. Okay, so now all the paper in this we get inside the program this morning. We'll take a very short break and bring we guests them inside for come. Let me see what we get in terms of the conversation.
You've been kissing your dance, and so you ain't put stress. But now we don't talk, it could go Ross and dump on you, huh? You been the flex, red carpet pose. Call we hate us, but now you know the same therapy where you been preach. Now they make you speech. Protocol no mean nothing to you. You begin jump line, so you do. Disrespect to the man you marry, but now we hurt you and make sorry. You go chorus. Fatima Dio, you go chorus. How you manage to so tight, you go chorus, na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. Everybody double you say if you know what, monkey tail for touch, you know join monkey dance. What do you do, Kodu Holdings? Men as try them lose their earnings. Interfere with cabinet work. Push people out, now salon stuck. Them talk say you buy hotel na Gambia. And your mama and brother them in apartment stacked. Now you not able clear that. Corruption smoke, they ain't too thick. But you the snap pick, smile too quick. So we send a service to state. Big fool, but you know they say nothing. I forget Seth Nabiona, you work. You go chorus. Oh, you manage to so tight, you go chorus na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. We can't joke, we say if you know what, monkey tail for touch, you know join monkey dance. Get that minister in government work. Now TikTok they dance, now Instagram you the flex. Where we talk you go laugh and say now you space. Where you take them all face for smiling, them all for grab and clap. Well now you turn that back. No. It's say first lady, but we see diva. Charity page full with only fever. We not see bag of rice with slum.
Alright, welcome back. You still watch Correct Right on Rihanna, YouTube and on Facebook, so we can discuss issues them with the front page of the different newspaper that they pull out for the morning. And of course, we don't get one of our guests who don't join we, and we expect to get another one for coming inside the program this morning. But the person we don't force get inside the program this morning now Kinney Williams. Or William Kinney, where they between inside the program this morning. William, good morning.
Good morning, senior brother, and good morning, viewers across the world. My name is William Kinney Boima, and you're supposed to see me and get me live from the Correct Network.
Right from Usai.
Right from Sierra Leone.
Yes, this is where you sit down so now.
Salon Bobo, Salon Bobo, Salon Bobo.
Okay. All right, Kenny, you know,
Yeah.
tell me, what you eat this morning? You eat Korea this morning?
Well, this morning I don't know correct it, but because of few engagement. But after we engagement this morning, I got for go knock correct just one mom, and surprisingly, na binge. That native beans there, you know, they call bawai.
Which kind binge?
That native beans them, that big one, where they be the milk with local Benny mix for them
Oh
picking
yeah,
them
yeah, yeah,
as food supplements.
yeah.
You know, say some people can preserve them, though the season we don't pass, but some man can harvest and keep them. So the one will be we don't they keep up, you know, within a few months, we can get her from them and therefore say our best we go reflect back from, you know, the
I don't
native
know
setting.
if na that same binge dey, you know, them woman they can sell na market where they can put them by count, where they can
Yes,
just put am on
yes,
top plaster something.
they can boil them, they can sell them by cups. Sometimes they can even put them by portions, small ones. So either
Yeah.
2 days, 3 or 5 days, as the case may be. Big ones so. And
But the
normally when they
honest part
can,
of that thing dey, you know, I'm not
uh,
sure say I don't ever eat e alone. I always dey eat them
ah,
when it mix.
my brother, if you eat in alone, you ever mean for the eat beans. If you eat in alone no more, like where they don't cook them in alone no more with some kind, you know, well, with beef or they make out hot cut or even bonga said they mix, they cook out bonga, bro. You ever mean for the eat beans.
Kini brother, you know, the reason being sometimes that being idea expensive.
Yeah,
E
sometimes
expensive.
more where the season don't pass. So you only get up from person when we don't buy or we don't harvest and keep them. You know, say it can normally be available during the dry seasons. When they don't, you know, lay farm, they harvest the cut rest, they can harvest them together with rest, or maybe after they don't cut rest, or they will also harvest them before they cut rest. So it depends on the time when you plant your own beans.
So this make I ask you the question
But I'm
direct.
sweet, sweet.
Since you begin talk about this thing,
Yes.
I go ask you about this. Let's talk about
Yeah.
Fit Salon and the statement of
Okay.
the president. I say something. Somebody be there yesterday with we. Maybe they analyze that thing there. And but before I put all of them things here to you, let me ask you, what do you think about the statement of the president on the Fit Salon? You listen to him
Well,
again?
the president's speech.
Yeah.
No, I'll be unfortunate for listening the speech, but I will give you independent view about the project itself.
Okay, please go ahead.
And yes, the Free Salon project under President Bio in B5 game changer or agenda na a very good initiative we been carried. And if people no play politics with them, I sure say it could be one of the most successful projects. Because to us, the backbone of any country, agriculture come first. And you not go grab, you do anything if you don't get stamina or you don't get energy for proceed for do anything, right? So, if plenty people in this country decide for whole agriculture to hand, and I think say there will be a need for always depend on imported rice or other things where they come out from overseas. We alone don't do for food research. We alone don't do for take care of food. We alone don't do for, you know, even take food from here and export them out of this country. But it all depends on the mindset who we get, right? Let me say, for example, before President Bill out the Free Salon project in this country, plenty of people began to engage into agriculture. But nowadays, you can find out saying plenty youth man them will for be the backbone, will for be supportive to their family or to even the government initiative. I would say 70% of them look aside and they like today. Plenty of them don't migrate from outside and the initial villages or communities. Then therefore they support other agricultural activities or engage into other. Plenty. We see somebody who go beside at the right bike, now bike the bike, begin for transport from village to city or from city to city, right? Look, for example, there are other people where we think say for be also stronger for support the agricultural activity. Now they are involved into taking kush or other harmful substances where they disturb and damage the health. So this don't be a challenge to even the food insecurity in this country. Before this time, you can agree with me, say, when you go to a village setting, you can see young man they can form club for go brush either swamp or farm. Right? You where they host them, you only need to provide food as condo. They can't brush the side. The next time the other person go, they might go brush the side. But you say all these things are fading away. It's even that people don't want to work again. People don't want, go in the bush for cultivate food or for plant something where will make every other people benefit. There was a time where
why you feel say all of that happen? You think say the agriculture really attractive to young people then?
Yes, like you so it go interesting for no say, even though are they into other activities, but are also they try for push agricultural initiative. Brother man, money in a bush, we're not gonna say money in a bush unless and until you hold out your hand. Right? Money in a bush. And you only don't say the day if you hold out your hand. Somebody could go plant first up to for 2-3 acres, they harvest them. They keep them. So tell me for let's say that person is making money. Okay, where you lay farm, you go for plant series of crops them inside a farm. They plant trees, you plant beans, you plant benny, you plant punky, all that thing that is that. If you harvest all those things together, you sell it, you are making money. You are making money. Money day. But people don't want to realize the money day. Because some more work today, they get today. This is what some people are doing when they hinder the agricultural sector. And everybody now depends on government. And government alone cannot do all these things by himself. It need people for complementary effort. And who are they? We as Leoneans, we the able youth man them. We other people where things we're able to do this. Right? So there is prospect in agriculture, and you can only achieve that prospect if you work hard to achieving it. Brother man.
All right, continue for the way to inside the program. A name now William Kinney Boyma, way to inside the program this morning. All right, so I read for now this message with family members then. This is based on what you wanna do. This person where na where una pay in college fee, part of in college fee, say, he said, tell we had family 10K for me. Without them, this not for being possible for me. When a member say, even for taking exam. He say, when me daddy die, I feel say, all was lost, but me, for me and my family. But una show me say, oh, day. This na from a message we send as we don't pay for them yesterday in fees, and they sit with peace of mind. All right, so I tell Unanaya, sorry sir, I'll come back to you sir, sorry about that.
Yeah.
I tell Unanaya to say, when people in the approach we, now by God in power, God in spirit, God in everything, now in the touch we for do certain things then. Not all because of what you explain. Sometimes you don't need for explain. Like for example, this lady not explain nothing. They just put in a comment section say, hey, me I for sit exam. And then we moved, we touched by that particular thing there. Yeah? So we always say, not to how you explain, not to how you cry. Now, waiting God tell we for do for the day. You know where man of God them can say, now this God say, we be ask how, but me have the experience and now. Some people they reach to we, their hearts not they move, I know they feel convinced for that. While some people they reach you, with just one word, everything don't they in place. And they find out say not only only they move. In una self where they pull the money, una they move, and instant una they able for do am. Why I say this? Somebody there we actually don't approach we yesterday. It don't say long message, kuboku voice note. You know, the person say he did not IPAM in the taking exam, and then what happen, he not actually able for pay a balance fee, na in the pay for himself. This person, no, he said he gets a balance of 1,700, when now 1,700,000, not boku money. But the person say, he know, in this second year, but when he done with his course wey he do na IPAM, he go wan follow EPAM back. For let he go do course na Limkokwing. Yeah, Limkokwing University. So the same question we can have in mind, he put them in an audio and say, but wait, when I explain, give me paddy say, you the dribble for school fee. Now, yeah, IPAM. You want to go back here and say, how you go do now? Now he say, in by God in power. So, waiting that they try for speak to. We don't get problem for give that 1.5 day or 1.7. We don't get problem for let we just say, okay, let's facilitate them or sometimes we look inside to we say and give. But like in company ask you question, certain time in day where God don't make you done one, try for use that day, the story of the talent. Try for use that one day where you get for able for see how you can put your foot down and not above other people. But you not done one yet, and then you they say let them find scholarship for you, let them find it good for land. Nobody not there against education. But you make first if somebody want kind inside safe, you go feel discouraged, say, but you don't done this one, you not even done it yet. Then they try for help you, you go bring other one back. How you go able for manager now? So I don't know. Now just waiting and come up with na yesterday net all of that thing they come inside when they think now just still put and down. So in short, not to how you talk, not to how you explain, not to how, but pray to God. When you go, let God send you destiny helper. Let it be for say you get a convincing spirit for able to forget you around something, and you yourself get for help yourself. I'm not say this person I don't pay for himself all along, you know, not to we that the first and this, but I don't know. Maybe by the time they sleep a week back today, my spirit don't catch up with me for actually see how we can able help her, or maybe other people and go down waiting. But if person day we want for help her with 1,700,000, I still put in case, yeah, una can still help them and see what una get for see how best it can pay, because instead they on exam. So I don't know. And then maybe one last thing we are going to put to una. One last thing we are going to put to una. Another person again, approach we. But this person here, I look move a bit. Now, physically challenged. How it happen? It be nurse volunteer. It be they go do in work, it get accident. That accident they make them cut in foot. They don't sit down now and they do nothing. So now they ask say, do ya if we can able for help her with anything, let it just get small medicine box where it will put na do. Instant, I go tell you now for real. I move with that one day. Yeah, say it go nice follow we help this kind of person. With or without, but we need for find way. How interesting thing happened yesterday as me and talked on. Somebody just say, I been get for giving a ticket money. You know, so I want for still taking. That's a good one. This one can the right term. If you give it that ticket money day, when are we own, we will able for use them for help this person. So we wait. Yeah, for see what we get. So maybe this other young man can benefit from that. But remember, say when you approach we, not to how you talk, not to how you cry, they make we able for help you. I always want for be moved by something, not to by you. So I want for tell you thank you for that basic understanding day for anybody where they approach. We not get money standby for give. Now so bad people them where they work, all man get in own. But sometimes when you get your problem, other person will want for help you. That's not reality. So one follow and know that. We don't help people there for their house, people for feeding business, people for school fee, people for medical operation, different things them. By God in power, we will continue for do that. Not to say we get all we self get we need them. As I talk so right now, with me back, me picking the college, picking them, they go school, we fumble and they, but we know one day bring them inside this thing for sale, we use this platform for help them. Because not to the platform a responsibility that one day. But any other person, we not to me fumble. I feel say I all the responsibility follow we help salon. I just that. So I want for let understand that and tell una thank you. And one last thing, una tell me what thing for do. I get balance of 900,000 leons when 900 leons. New leons.
Because it's a diversity game on you.
Oh, if it's a million, 900 leons. I get balance of 900 leons. So you really watch me now. Tell me waiting for do. I get two people right now waiting are grown. 1.7 and the other one will get tagged. What do you feel say we for do as a starting point for them two people here? Or that we for give priority? They look for now in the comment section. Kitty boy, man, I come to you back just now. Let's continue the discussion. Now, the issue of this feed salon. Yesterday, in as much as you not listen, but somebody will analyze two budget statements then. First, the budget proper and the statement of the president, where he say, the president say for the feed salon alone, $800 million, and then get for put on. And he say inside the budget, then talk about 747 millions where them for put inside the, that not the budget. And then for the president in office, they may get 71 millions where they allocate, say, in the budget now if for spend. But what thing happen? We find out, say, when they count what they call supplementary budget, figures change. The president will be supposed to get 71 million in the supplementary budget, then double or triple them to 255 million. Now, then say the president forgets. And then the feed salon project come out from 747, it comes to 91 million. So with this kind of thing, what do you think about the commitment, the real commitment of the government to the feed salon?
Yeah, the figure itself, the way how it has been allocated and portioned, a bit complicating or the mixed matters here. But if I can get you right, 800 million was budgeted, right? Hello?
So you say what?
Yes. Yeah. From the figure you shared just now with me, you spoke about 800 million.
In total, when a big grant for do everything. But in the budget where this person tell we what actually not pay attention proper one to the original speed. But the budget they analyze say the budget come and say 747 and for spend.
Okay.
Yeah, but later when they count the supplementary budget, then change that figure to 91. The president in your office may forget 71 million in the original budget, but when they carry the supplementary budget, it raise them up to 255.
Yes. Now, sometimes the way how people in public offices they do things, not can be in the right situation or not can reflect on the people of salon. One of, I think, the Feed Salon project is among the flagship program of President Bill. And if he is to succeed in this project, a need for doing with all the seriousness he deserves, not just something this way they need for play with, right? Now, like where I start initially with the statement, I say the backbone towards any country is growing. One of them now agriculture, right? And when they campaign for bread and butter. And when the thing begin for go on, sooner it begin for people begin for understand say this is not working. They begin for use against them for sabotaging government and for pull a leg down. So if 800 million as a grant total has been allocated, or when I have to spend for ensure say the Feed Salon project become a success, then out of well, in-house discussion, whatever discussion, they come out and they cut it down to 747 million. Then later on, they allocate 71 million to them as in office. Then they increase that. It's like I don't know what actually they do up to, as to whether they seek the interest of the ordinary Sierra then or not. But to me, brother man, this is disheartening. Because you don't go set a specific amount of budget for something for do. You know the way say something we get for deal with the young people where you rule. All of a sudden you begin for like people from nowhere, maybe for their own selfish gain or desire, manipulate on figures, change figures, this and that. You know, say well. And if they not try for do the appropriate thing, President Bio in government go be the worst. Right? And if it not take time, people go also continue for the crown down. One thing about Salomon, I like he do every other thing for him. But that thing we need for it, barefoot. If you not get them, definitely it'll cry you down. It'll cry you down. So if he is to succeed in the Fifth Salon project for ensure say there's full security in this country, waiting due for that sector, let it be allocated to it and ensure say it is used in its rightful position and it is used for the rightful purpose.
Okay.
On else, we will live for the for ground down. Right?
All right. Continue further with you inside the program. Kenny Boyman. We'll come back to you just now. So let me go quickly to another person where they enable for coming inside the Zoom line because of one or two other reasons them. But the day with we right now, they na the WhatsApp line where na the best choice than they we able forget. And name na Chief Kama Sondo where they with inside the program. Good morning and welcome to the program, sir.
Yeah, good morning, but I know they get picture anyway.
Yes, because on WhatsApp normal you're not able for camera the Zoom now you will get picture.
All right, okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm very sorry about that.
No problem, sir.
Thank you. So I beg you, the name where I get na Chief Kamasondo. How you want me for introduce you proper?
Come again.
How you will introduce yourself properly?
This is the Chief Kamasondo of the mighty APC.
Okay.
Yes, me are the CEO and founder of the for the mighty APC.
Sorry, I don't get that. The CEO and founder of what?
CEO and founder of the Peace Advocacy Network.
All right. Welcome to the show, sir. And today is the first time you join me inside this program. And I would like to ask you the traditional question where we can always ask possibly they come for the first time. The program is named Colres. Who's tell us you eat Colres?
Come again.
I said we get a traditional question where we can always ask people them. Today is the first time where you join me inside the show. So the program is named Colres. And the question now, whose time last you eat Colres?
Na me daily food, sir. That day na everyday business.
Okay. And whose plus more when you can like, or whose soup you can like anytime you eat Colres? You always like more.
I like cassava leaf and I like cream.
All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So let me go straight into the program and let me join the conversation as we've been already begin and don't go far. What do you think about the feed salon projects of this government?
Well, I don't know, but the reality is very same of the program there. because it's like fit alone. We don't read this from Pakaba in time where they say 2007, all Sierra Leonean they go very full. They go wake up one morning, no more, all man go very full. But since that time till to this, I don't know. But anyway, I don't feel say now things like that they will go ever see reality over.
And what?
I just talk.
Why you feel say we no go see am come reality?
Because they say do and talk. Because mortal man, if you really want to be successful in life, I think you talk what you don't do, not so what you don't do it.
So, but this government, one of its flagship program, now for make sure say all man get food. You think say they're serious in that, or not just another talk?
Well, my brother, you don't say we get that tamabum from where President Bio kind of power when they tell you about tamabum. Say today to not hear nothing but I hate and we don't see anything where you go point out where you go see at the tamabum list. So I really don't know now what are the difference from that one day now to this one with salon.
All right. Continue further with inside the program, Chief Kamasondo. Okay, so let's come over to you again, Kini Boyma. I want to talk about another thing. Another recent development inside the country now the release of who that they consider for be political prisoners as to the National Unity Agreement Resolution 4. 37 prisoners them release. Amongst the 37, 2 they were in a diamond. What you take on this list and they move where they actually don't take?
These people released as prisoners, well, I want to say please thank you to the government for such move, and not for extend my deepest condolences to the family of the 2 people who died, because if you don't gonna sell, or you don't gonna prison, or you don't come up to how many years, it only take God in grace and prayer for Puli. And plenty of people be expecting they will, move from that place alive. But 2 out of those released lost their life. Now a very big loss to the family members them. So I want to extend my condolences to the bereaved families of those 2 people who lost their life. But you see, there are times where this thing can happen. It can make plenty of people they think and wonder. Though it can be a beginning of new era, because if anybody gonna prison, it come out a good lesson, right? A good lesson. Waiting can go there, wherever do I get, and you go even serve as example to other people, right? Maybe if you see the next person they do they go on say, hey, APC and the world do not come go there, and I go there. Now this and this I see, and this and this pass for me, or now this and this I go through. So we can normally look at they can prepare for be agents of change.
Yep.
Because they believe say where they grow come back on the society or the community, they grow be transformed. So plenty of people. If they engage into one kind of attitude or utility business, maybe you will come back now as a new person, as a reformed person, well shaped for say it contributes towards nation building. Because like we understand now that now the correctional centers they get several skill trainings and where they can give people. It depends on which one you want for engage on or which one you want for do. And being in there, you could learn a lot of things about life. Correct. You could not own yourself without the government or without the law not own you. Correct. So coming out now the society, you get for come as a new person. Yeah. And my message to all those people where they don't release based on the president indiscretion or the law indiscretion, When you come back to the society, yes, we are ready for receive and accept now. But please be a good person, be a role model. We think you go in order for members of your families, and you don't know how your
but
family.
this one, not to due to politics, make them go na prison. Not like then sit down and commit normal crime, just because of you believe against that other person in belief.
Yeah, but this there are also some where among those political issues they made them go there. Yeah, maybe some man go there by way of life. Right? Some man go and not go there as per how they charge them. No, make a put us so. Yeah.
In other words, false allegation.
False allegation. Thank you, my brother. Maybe somebody will come tell you say, "Hey, brother, correct. Now so can you matter without you investigating me? You grab me, put me inside, or among people where not the real criminals or not the real people where love for people. However, the issue of taking people because of their own belief. You know me say if I'm not believing in your principle of be an enemy to you. Right? And one thing about the world we live in, we live based on criticism. If you accept being criticized by someone else, you don't stand a chance for correcting errors then. You don't stand a chance for correcting mistakes then. But if you there, you don't have to take criticism. Anybody will criticize you, you say they will cheat against you. Then we are not living in a democratic world or another society. Where is the freedom of speech? Where is the freedom of association or belonging? If I don't believe in your principle, make Mark believe in your principle. No work as a team. But not mean say if you don't do something or if you do something, I pull you down. Meaning you for suppress me. It's like there's no democracy. So if this can continue for the happen, definitely it's like getting back to a one-party system. We know what tell way for we, right? So me want for continue for plead. Let there be clear playing ground, level field for everyone. Yes. Though we get freedom of speech, but again, we for know what you for talk, how for talk come, or that for talk come. That they say that true way for talk for kill the next person, not talk come.
Okay.
So let's try, for the guide what we talk. There are times suppose you could talk something. Where like no plan for talk, or maybe it just talk out of fun or out of friskiness. That's now going to take and put it into another situation.
Okay.
So, but with all those things, anyway, as a process, right? And not means if I don't believe in you, meaning I die against you. Maybe there is something what I'm saying where you need for change. So if I criticize you, you say I need for change.
Okay. All right. Continue further with me inside the program. Let's come over to you, Chief Kamasondo. Chief, them people here where they finally do release so. Apart from the one where they hand over to Cheikoko, where we see the photos, or Ernest by Koma in Peking, where na Danke Koma, where we all know say they at large still they oversee. We're not able to see no picture. We're not able to see no video like how the government can normally do when they release prisoners them, when they can get presidential pardon. Television can do it, it can do a newspaper them, and this one gets for do with national unity. I don't know. You may not see any picture apart from the picture outside Cheikoko and that of how they call him APC sheriff. Chief Kamasondo, you get me?
Yes, I did with you now.
Yeah, I ask say all of the one them where they are the list where they say they don't release. Apart from the one where we see when Cheikoko with their APC sheriff and one other one, you don't see any of the one that where they don't release or where they don't pardon?
No, sir. And I even advised them in last audio release. Advise the party secretariat therefore present them people on a press briefing. Let the Leonians really say yes, this thing really happened. Yeah, I'll advise the party executive to do that.
All right. So for you, yourself within the party, not able to see any one of them in there.
No, sir, no.
You able for talk to the party and top ranking them, like the executive members them, for know if them don't see and who that they actually don't see, because this one look worrisome.
Yeah, because like the national organizing secretary when CS Kamara then to talk again a voice note and I tell and say I will visit them. But definitely I've been getting family emergency they cannot be able to visit me. But I will do that anytime, maybe tomorrow or anytime where I go and get details of the issues there.
Mm-hmm. Right. So let us read this thing for you, William, Kiniboima. Let me read this thing for you quickly. Now, two people actually post. Alphabet on X say allegations that 300 opposition APC supporters remain unaccounted for after the recent prisoner release in Sierra Leone are deeply troubling. Forced disappearance is a serious violation of human rights under international law, specifically the International Convention for the Protection of All Persons from Enforced Disappearance and the Rome Statute of the ICC, which recognize it as a crime against humanity. If substantiated, this situation demands urgent action. The main opposition APC party should hold a press conference, publish an accurate, verifiable list of the missing alongside testimonies from affected families and demand a public government response.
Yeah.
Transparency and accountability are vital to a national unity and the rule of law. The ruling SLPP government should also clearly state the status and whereabouts of all detainees and reaffirm its commitment to upholding human rights a sacred duty and as outlined in the National Unity Agreement. At U.S. Embassy, the U.S. Embassy has played an instrumental role in these negotiations. Could you kindly clarify whether you are aware of any situation involving missing political prisoners in Sierra Leone? A question for the U.S. Embassy. These are serious allegations and cannot be addressed by rumor or silence. For true national reconciliation, all parties must ensure the safety and rights of all citizens are protected. No exception. Ambassador Capscano in Facebook page as well, they get something where a post on this same thing. He say the U.S. Ambassador Brian Hunt knows that 300 APC supporters who were detained at Pademba Road prisons by the SLPP are missing and cannot be accounted for. Is the ambassador joining the SLPP to engage in a criminal cover-up? Why is he tight-lipped? Yes, Kini Boima, this is a concern of people, about 300 people we missing. What do you think about this? Kini Boima. All right, the internet got old Kini Boima. So yes, I will come to you, Chief Kamasondo. This now waiting Capscano and Alphaba talk about the missing prisoners, them alleged missing prisoners.
You're talking to Chief Kamasondo, right?
Yes, please.
Let God help me, brother, because I want to talk, let the layman understand what they talk. I can always tell the party executive and they draw their attention again. Sierra Leoneans have suffered a lot. Sierra Leoneans are still suffering this time around. we no longer depend on supported by as we want to see things happen. So if anything, where the party dey put out, say this na in don't happen, or this time don't achieve, or this time we don't do, I believe say a press briefing at the party office and present to the Leoneans waiting at the reality for sure say the mighty APC ready for the next governance. I think that will be the best advice in this matter as I belong start for taking.
All right, Kenny Boyma, what are your take on this alleged missing prisoners?
Well, yeah, thank God for now. Because we don't prove it much as to whether the missing political prisoners are actually dead or alive. But from the statements where you just read from Facebook, it speaks a lot. And these people, they self-nationalize them. And if by any chance they have been released, like how they've done do before, we can see photos of people being released from prison and their condition status. But unlike this one, which the for understand, such has not been done. And it creates an alarm as to whether the whereabouts of these people, right? And if this is not well addressed, another tension, another issue this will get for a very high tension. The APC party no go take this thing with easy hand or cold hand, because they know say this is an unjust treatment of situation. Now we don't see the press release or the press statements where some few supporters of the APC they made call on the international body for investigate this thing. So if actually the release of these political prisoners are true, then let there be evidence where they show say yes, these people were released and their health status or their current status. But as it is now, I'm not going to one for prove or go further into a situation like this because we not get no clear justification, yes. But if they have been released and they look they are alive, then let there be a proof say yes, these people have been released and they are alive and this is their status. And if they are not, then let the law enforcement body come out plain and explain to the public what happened and waiting the way forward.
All right, I just try to go through the page of the chief minister for see whether he say anything on this particular issue. Are they August? What makes SLPP difference? Okay, football. Okay, all right. I don't see like anything. We deliver. Okay. Berlin or blue what I don't know. Okay, SLPP party. We did down to the 15th of August. We did down to let me see. To the 14th of August. Yeah. Well, I don't see anything where it post on that. I don't see anything where it post on the release of the prisoner, except if
so many not 100% confirmed yet.
No, it confirmed. It confirmed say they don't release them because now the Attorney General and Minister of Justice now sign them. But normally, as somebody where been the part of the negotiation, it can normally post, for talk about the good things the way they don't do as government. But maybe you get another thing where if they focus on, so do this. But this one very much key, and it can always post. But anyway, treat him with respect and love, even though you look at him with disdain. All right, my family. Okay, so nothing like that. But anyway, let's ask you this question as a way for wrap up. Anything there where una want for talk about where we not touch on inside the program this morning? I'll start with you, Chief Kamasondo.
Yes, sir. And the only thing we always stand as I say, let them not use we hand for put Bangana fire. Because if he use we hand for fire at the end of the day, we go get the bad name as APCians. And if APC get for do anything like this, I they advise let be public. Because we they try for move on and unite the party. So if anything they come as short, they pretty much they say they release. We don't say they release them or they not release them, but let the party come and do a press conference where all Leoneans will see them to line the prisoners them and tell them, say, these are the prisoners that where they release on we behalf. So I believe, say, that's going to be the best for APC.
All right.
You see, these are the advice and they continue to say this. You see, let them not use we hand for put Mangana fire. That's only I'm saying, my brother.
Right. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me inside the program this morning, Chief Kamasondo.
Thank you, and God bless us all.
God bless you too. All right, so we go again to you, Kini Boema. Waiting, you get anything where you feel say you have to talk about where we not actually go inside this morning?
Yeah, and again for deal with the current issue where they affect the youth population. Last in the hosting or last in the discussion before we climax the program, I also make mention of her. We started discussion with the 3 salon projects. And if President Bio is to succeed in this project, the youth population should be healthy. Because all part of will do the kind of hard labor work we involved into agriculture.
Impossible.
People who don't carry 70, 80 years, the energy don't reduce. So the only people where need for take over those old age people are the youth. But how will he succeed this when 70% of this population are drug addicts? This worrisome. Yesterday, I see videos of affected youth man them who cushion damage. Some man able work herself. Some man get big pen and football is like saying water well. Some man for even team up for himself na problem. Clear Papa government and other people involved, law enforcers them. Now we try work together as a team for look out for the areas then where they manufacture or produce this particular harmful drug in a push. It destroy the future leaders of this country. It destroy our leaders of this country. Yes, now people say the law enforcers they try. Because over the last 1 or 2 months, we don't see the rate at which where they don't begin to arrest people where they sell the drug and who sell the manufacturer. Made the effort, may they not relax in the effort. May the hunt still continue. May the hunt still go on. If we're able, target their hideout them, who said they sell they push them, who said they manufacture they push them, go address this. And make not only pala the buyers then, or the one where they sell in large quantity, but also pala the one that sell we get the industry for manufacturer. So before I wrap up, that will be my plea. And unfortunately, thank you for you host me.
Thank you very much, William Kini Boima, where you take your time for joining me inside the program. This morning, we appreciate you like always. And please get yourself a very good day.
Thank you.
All right, and as well for tell thank you to the producer we actually make we reach you with this program this morning. And to all we don't watch, like and share the program. I appreciate you so much. Thank you very much. You will not like and share it. Please consider for those before you go inside. Until then, we love you also very much, and please get on yourself a very, very good day or a very good night.
If you know I'm monkey there for touch, you know join monkey dance. You've been kissing and dancing, that's why you ain't push stress. But now we don't turn, it will go rust and don't burn you, huh? You been the flex, red carpet pose. Call we hate us, but now you know the same therapy where you been preach. Now they make you speech. Protocol no mean nothing to you. You between jump line, that's all you do. This is said to the man you marry, but now we hurt you and make sorry. You go chorus. Fatima Dio, you go chorus. How you manage to so tell you go chorus na fire. Now you know say singing that's painful. Everybody talk you say if you know what monkey tell for touch, you know join monkey dance. What do you do, call you holdings? Man, I try them lose their